Hello everyone, welcome back to Magic the Gathering Arena, playing Quick Draft. What is this? Dominaria United? Oh, Quirion Beast Collar. I don't think I've had this one before, but it's very good. It's a 2-mana 2-2. It gets a counter whenever you cast a creature spell, and then, when it dies, it moves the counters around. It's unbelievable. When it dies, not when it leaves the battlefield. So exile doesn't trigger that. But okay, yeah, I mean, you gotta take this card. Oof, there's an Aaron in the last pack too, huh? That's interesting. Could just take a land. There's nothing that inspiring here. Like Aaron, I don't know. This card looks like it should do a lot, and very rarely it does do a lot. Usually it's just like a threat that's big enough that it draws some removal, and then that's it. Which is fine. I'm just going to grab a land here. Green decks like to have domain. I mean, the Warleech can be a threat. There's also Garna, I suppose. A bit of work to get it going, but yeah, I don't know. Black, double red, that's kind of rough. What am I going to do here, though? Take another land? Maybe. Take a Warleech? Or just, cut off the green a little more? I'm going to speculate on Garna. We might end up in red. We might not. We might end up in green. We might not. Ooh. Ooh. Weatherseed Treaty, huh? I mean, that's got to be the pick. Okay, Territorial Marrow. So it is looking green out here today. Cult Conscript is quite good. Nothing else here is, really. I mean, the Worm's okay. The Toxic Abomination's okay. The Swarm is okay. But Cold Conscript is quite strong. And it likes Garna as well. You have to take the classic green-black card. I mean, Joda's Codex maybe could be okay. But I don't... I mean, I have two things that want me to be in domain. Maybe I do take this over. I want an Urborg Repossession, but the bots have been passing it quite a lot. I think I can still get one or two, whereas the Codex, that might not be true. Okay, just grab a land here, right? Guy's Might is okay, but just give me lands. Snare Spinner? I mean, it's not good. I could take the Shield Wall Sentinel in case we wind up getting a bunch of walls, but there's some universes where I run the Snare Spinner. I think those are more likely than the other thing. Necromass is playable sometimes. The Warleech came back. There's also the Battle Rage Blessing, but no thanks. I mean, the Necromass is like the Warleech, or vice versa, I suppose. I don't think so. Even if we could cast it reliably. Yeah, it's a 5-mana 6/6, which is pretty cool. And if you have legendaries, which you can do in Constructed, it's better, but it's still never incredible. Whereas, Night of Death, Dusk's Shadow is quite good. Maybe we can hope for one of these lands to wheel. It's looking like I probably won't be running Garna, actually. The red has not been coming my way. Ivy, not really. Vineshaper Prodigy, or just grab a land? Probably this one. Yeah. Rada likes domain. Or we could take the Root Walla or like the Radiant Grove. I think I just want more lands. There's Nael. Sure. Didn't end up taking any blue yet. We got to get on that, I guess. I guess Gaia's Might. Tatyova, okay. I would like a blue land, but not that one. The old Tatyova Nael thing. The bots love to pass this. Okay, Vine Wall should help. Another Tatyova, okay. Red-white land seems clear. I mean, Cut Down is actually pretty good. I think actually I don't need that much red or white land. I'd rather have a good spell. Rada came back around. Okay, that's certainly better than any of these, although I don't really want it unless I can find a way to tap him, I think. Relic of Legends and Enlisters are the obvious ways. Might actually play Meteorite here. Sea Scavenger is not that exciting. Maybe I want, like, ramp fixing. I don't think we can play Duplimancy. I have, like, nothing to activate it, and no cards that really want it to be activated on them either. I think we just take the Night of Dusk's Shadows, right? Yeah. Could take a Wrath, but I think Root Walla is a lot more reasonable. Another Wrath? Blue-black land, though, right? Yeah. Oh, it's all so good. Nael number 2, Maria's Outrider, Scout the Wilderness. I think it's Nael number 2, though. These cards are really good when they actually do something. I mean, I kind of have enough 3 and 4 drops, don't I? I mean, I don't know. I'm probably cutting Garna, right? Like, double red is pretty rough. Even though it is so nice with the Cold Conscripts. But I don't really need more 4 drops. Actually, like, I mean, the Monstrous War Leech only makes sense if I'm running the Necromasses, right? And I don't really want to do that. So maybe I could use another 4-drop. This is 5 and this is a 3, so that... That isn't a choice I have. Let's err on the side of something small and take a... Actually, you know what? Splatter Goblin could just be the way to go. Nice kind of defensive creature. It deters them from attacking. And it's cheap enough that like I could cast it and activate Beast Collar more often. Red-blue land. Probably supposed to be Rager, right? I don't have much removal, do I? I have Cut Down and Meteorite. So maybe it's meant to be a tribute. The red-blue lands are for these creatures specifically. I mean, we're under a lot of land pressure, but Rager is pretty good. Tribute to Urborg for removal is pretty good. I don't know. Give me a land. I have 2 Niels and a Joda's Codex and a Morrow, right? And a Weatherseed Treaty and a Rootwalla. Like, we have a lot of reasons to want Domain. And I get the Tribute to Urborg after all. Can I run Tolarian Terror here? Probably not, I would think. Yeah, that's awful in this deck. There's Lagomos. If I wanted to try to run it together with Garna. The black part is no problem. I don't really have a way to make creatures die, right? Except attacking with them. I mean, there's still a nice combo. Yeah, I guess I take the Lagomos. Let's try and put Garna back in. Pass. Pass again. Both Rafts wield? That's kind of ridiculous. I don't think I can run either of them. I actually like those Shadow Prophecies quite a bit. I don't think I really want either of these. Don't think I need Battle Rage Blessing. How'd we do? I think that's exactly 23, actually. The mana base is a little shaky, but I think I did okay on taking fancy lands. And I cut the Necromasses and the Battle Worm, which I think is right. So the idea is that Garna and Lagomos will synergize. Not as much as I would like, right? I wish I had some sacrifice outlet. Oh well. Let's give it a try. Oh, hang on. Did it add any planes for me? I imagine it wouldn't, right? No, I have some dual planes though, right? Yeah, I need to pay more attention to this mana base here. Well, actually, yeah, for the Weatherseed Treaty, I do want 1 basic planes, huh? So I only have 3 red spells, but I do have... Sorry, 2 red spells. 3 red spells, but one of them is double red. Which is why it's given me so many mountains, despite having 2 duels. I think that's a good number. I kind of don't want to cut any of these for planes, but that's going to make it so much harder to activate Niall if I have to draw one of my 2 white sources instead of drawing like one of my 3 white sources or my Weatherseed Treaty, right? Putting 1 planes in doubles my chances to hit it for Domain, which Niall appreciates. I mean, there's other stuff that appreciates Domain, but Niall really wants it. I don't know. I bet Niall can fish it up on her own if I actually have her in play. And even so, there's more white sources in the deck than there are Niells, so more often than not, I'll already have white when I get there. Huh. Well, missing green, but I actually can play Tribute to Urborg, and this is not a hand I'm happy about. That'll help. Even if it only draws 2, it's still like drawing 2. I don't get any fancy filtering. Okay, 3, good. blow up the splatter goblin here, presumably. I know you can like wait and see if they play something even more threatening, but this can't remove anything very threatening. I'd rather just stop the 2 damage. No point playing this now. I look like the Defender's deck at the moment, I think. Very passive Esper colors. I don't need more black, so I want the untapped land. And this is fine. Okay, that's my fifth color. I don't think I have to play a tap land right now. Although it would let me play Morrow next turn, huh? What I want to do is like... play Lagomos? I think? Yeah, I mean, this kind of hurts. Yikes! These creatures are way too big, dude. Yeah, I just have to lose everything to this. Oh, actually I don't. I just lose one of my creatures. That's not bad. I mean, it's not good. Korean Beast Collar is going to be too slow, I think. Slamming down a 10-10 should help. And I'll keep this back to block the 2-1. I don't mind the trade. I need to not die, and if I attack, my odds of dying go way up. They might have to like extinguish the light, and then I lose. But if they don't, I'm not looking so bad. I have to find something to do with that fly, of course. Step 2. The Trampler again, okay. Oh, not even attacking with the flyer. That's interesting. I think it's probably most important to play this and get some draw. Oops. Pretty nice to get Garn. Although, like, my creatures aren't dying that much right now, huh? So let's get out the Beast Caller instead. I wonder why they didn't attack with the flyer. Non-land, non-token permanent. Could lose my Knight of Dusk's Shadow, I guess. Oh, I never did get that Urborg Repossession, did I? That's too bad. No, I have to do this. Alright, the fly is on the loose. More flies! More flies! Where's my snare spinner? Oh, I found something even better. When you cast a creature spell, right? So these don't count. Well, if they've drawn removal, I'm now, like, less concerned about it because I have 2 insane cards instead of 1. I think they would be removing Tatyova, though, because then the land doesn't fly anymore. Like, if they suddenly draw into Extinguish the Light, they're putting it on Tatyova, I assume. Still plenty of deck. It's a good one. Don't think I care. Oh, that costs double red. Oh, yeah, whoops. Probably should have animated a swamp then. Undo? No, they can just Battlefly me. I don't think I have any good attacks. It's a little embarrassing to have this tapped. You're going to take the Beast Collar. You didn't kick it, though, so you won't be sacking it at end of combat. I guess they must have some other sack outlet in hand. On this mana, though? Yeah, like, what's it called? The Bone Splinters? Wonder why they're attacking with this. It looks kind of stupid on its face, right? But they can't have, like, Bone Splinters and some other trick. Let's see what happens here. Okay, yeah, that was the trick I was thinking of. I could have blocked differently to keep the Morrow safe, but I don't think the Morrow is, like, my biggest problem if this is what they're doing. And it doesn't... I don't know. I get my Beast Collar back, right? I don't know why they bothered to take it, honestly. Oh, I'm at 1? Did that... Oh, it trampled over me because of Death Touch. I see. Trampled over the land. I see. So if they'd swung with the flies, they would have killed me there. Any life gain in this deck? I don't think so. What if I full swing? Are they dead? Something to keep an eye on, huh? Let's say they block all the lands with these guys. On the ground, they can block a 6/6. So I get in for 9 plus... How much can I kick this or pump this for? 3? 14 plus this? I think that is lethal, actually. Right? The flies block all these. This goes into the 2/1. This is 9. Plus 5 is 14. Pump this enough? Yeah, I think we got them. Oh, plus if any of my creatures die, they take damage. Oh, maybe I guess they can let in some of the flyers and block bigger creatures with the flies? I don't know why I was thinking they had to block the flyers. So how much is this? 3, 4, 5, 8, 10. Right? So it still seems to be enough. This doesn't give trample, right? Okay. But this isn't being blocked, and they can't make it die or something. Oh my god, it tapped double black. I guess I have enough black that it doesn't matter. Alright, fine. Ooh, close one. I didn't see the Death Touch trample trick. That's not something that matters that often. And so I didn't see it coming. Whoops. Close game. Whew. Oh, do I have one of my dailies like? Red and green spells, sure. Lands, yep. Black or green spells, yep. All right. Well, all you need is one life and a chair, as they say. I learned that phrase from poker, right? A chip and a chair. I don't know if it came from somewhere else before that. It certainly, like, rhymes better. Not rhymes, it's, alliterative, but, there's a word... I mean, am I thinking mellifluous? I don't think that's quite what I mean, right? What does mellifluous mean exactly? Sweet or musical, pleasant to hear. Yeah. Assonant? I think I'm thinking of assonant, right? Definition of assonant... Having the same sound occurring in... Oh, but especially the same vowel sound. Occurring in successive stressed syllables. So chip and a chair... But what's repeated is mostly the CH, right? Anyway, this is fine. I can actually cast Tatyoga on 3. Incredibly. Usually you don't want to, but since I have 2 of them, I think I might as well get them to work. Great. Now I have an excuse to cut down this turn, which means developing a tap land. And I have to do it now, so they can't react by pumping it. No, they're going to do something with their mana next turn. So I'll either kill it in response to the pump, or I'll... No, because what if they attack me, don't pump, planning to play a creature post-combat? Then I take 2 damage for no reason. And I think that's the most likely outcome, really. So I might as well save myself 2 damage by doing it now. Yeah, see, they would have just, like, played this, swung, not pumped, and then I take 2 damage, then they play this, then I cut it down, so... Worked out better this way. And as I said, I think that's likely. I'm not happy with how well their whole domain thing is going. So far they've played 2 cards and they're both great. Hopefully they don't have a deck of, 23 great cards. So I can kick this if I want, and it would destroy the Brawler, right? But I think I'd rather just get my flyer into play. Well, they're about to hit me for a truckload, right? They have all 5 colors already. So this is going to be a 10-3 trampler. I guess what I can do is wait till they Weatherseed Treaty on it. But they'll probably spread it out. They should... Well, no, I don't know. I think they will do that. I'm going to see if that works. Let's attack. Because I would welcome a trade. But if I do that, it lets them spread out the Weatherseed Treaty a little more easily. I think I don't attack. And then I say, oh no, I didn't realize this was going off. Ha 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 ha. Hopefully this resolves or I look a fool. Or if they have some other pump spell, I'm sad. Got him! Okay, saved myself 10 life there. Phew. Bit of a gamble. Because it definitely could have backfired. Oh my god, they have the Codex already. That's pretty good. For them. Okay. Well, no Niall just yet, it looks like. Looks like you're the aggro deck today. Because I have to kill them before I get drowned by the Codex. And they've ramped, so they have... Well, plus they also haven't missed a land drop like I have. So they have all this ability to play cards, which I lack. I can swing with this. I guess... I mean, I don't know. If they double block, am I happy wasting a whole turn just trading these 2 creatures? Not really. But, no, they're gonna do it, huh? Okay. I sort of hope they might just let me in. Now I'm gonna get really ruined by a combat trick after I spend all my mana on this. Yeah, very... I don't know. The attack is relying on my opponent to be a bad player, and I don't really have any reason to assume that they are. It costs myself a huge amount of tempo to make that play. And it was all to like maybe get 2 damage. Just ridiculous. I don't have any Destroy Evils. I don't have any way to kill this, right? I can look at the deck. I don't think there's anything in it that deals with that. Yeah. That's gonna be a rough time. Well, I guess okay. Get Beast Collar up to a 10-10. That's how you deal with it. I can't take 10. There's just no excuse for it. I'm gonna have to chump stuff here until some solution presents itself. Doesn't look like it's going to, though. Please! Alright, well this gets me another land. I wanted red, right? Yeah. I have... Or wait, do I even have blue? I do. Weather Seed Treaty? Doesn't seem very good. Another Night of Dusk Shadow? Yeah, maybe that's the way to go. Oh, I only have 4. I don't have any white. Whoops. Okay. Weather Seed Treaty then? I don't know. I should probably top none of those and look for something that wins the game somehow. I guess I have this to draw the Weather Seed Treaty. We're just so far behind. They're going to make this a 10-9 Trampler, and then what do I do? Well, if I do this, then I can't cast Shadow Prophecy. And then I'll draw Weather Seed Treaty and I'll just die. So I guess I have to go for this, which lets me cast Shadow Prophecy. Because that's the only way I can possibly top deck something relevant enough to win. I don't think it can possibly work, but, you know, if there were a card in my deck that said, like, you win the game, this would be the way to draw it. Okay, I guess I'll Weather Seed Treaty to swing out here. It's clearly very losing, but I get a little bit more of an attack in, which should be fun. Or I could have shown them the Codex, I suppose. Yeah, I mean, the deck lacks removal. That is certainly a thing that you can say for it. I was lucky in, I think, game 1 to get a pretty decent cast down. Cut down. Or actually, was that this game? I think it might have been. It was this game. But if they have any large creatures, I don't really have a way to get rid of them. Sure. looks good. Pretty clear path to eventually resolving a Territorial Morrow. And in the meantime, I can cut down their stuff, possibly. I can let that hit me once. Uses the mana more efficiently to do it this way. Oh, although yeah, good. I have another black source, which means I can goblin and also cut down. Means my domain won't be that high yet, but I can play these later and get there. And just cut it down main phase for similar reasons as last time. It would be nice if I could manage to catch them post-pump with that, but I don't think they're likely to pump it. And so I would just take 2 damage on blocks for no reason. Okay, I mean, I can see that you're tapped out, but okay, sure. I guess. So here I have nothing to do for 4. And therefore I might as well get my domain... Get my tap land out to get white, and then next turn I can play red untapped, right? Although I might actually play red and then meteorite. Because the Territorial Morrow, I don't know, it's good at blocking this thing now. No blocks, I think. I mean, I could kill this with... Yeah, I guess that's fine, actually. Because the Sprouting Goblin is a nice source of draw for them, which I'm sure they would welcome. This could be -4, -4, but that doesn't do what I need. Let's just resolve a 10-10. See what they want to do about it. They could very well remove this. Looks like they're not going to. That's nice. Rada's strong, but I think we want a meteorite so we can get in for the 10 damage, right? Or draw out some kind of trick? I'd be okay with that. Because, like, leaving the Morrow behind is fine, too. It stops them from getting in for a bit. Specifically, presumably, they would get in for 4. Do they have blue mana up? No, so there's no shore up coming. Because attacking with the Morrow could be dangerous if they can untap this, but that's only in blue. In this set. They could have the Death Touch indestructible trick? Oh, bite down. Okay, I mean, they could have done that anyway. They didn't attack with the 1/1. Why not? So I'll try blocking and then shrinking this thing to be a 1/0, or a 0/1, I mean. You know what? I should have cast this first so I could see if it was going to resolve before committing to a block. But they're insta-passing, so it looks like I'm getting away with it. Codex, my dream. It probably doesn't matter how I tap with this thing available. But I'd like green and black, please. So... Sure. That's scary. Black. Actually, I do want a bunch of red. Black. Okay, you were right on to tap. That's how I want to tap this time. Tatyova's good. These are all great, actually. Garna, huh? I don't think so. How big could a Knight of Dawn's Light Dusk's Shadow get? 1, 2, 3, 4. I have 5 black mana out of 10 total, so it could be a 7/7. I have red, white, black, green, but no blue, so this can only be a 6/6. So I think a Knight of Dusk's Shadow is pretty good. And I'll chump with my wall if I have to. Oh, okay, that's an 8/8. That's nice. Good for you. We're only like a turn away from killing with Tatyova lands, assuming I can draw a land every turn. With my 2 draws. That's a miss, but it's a pretty nice miss, don't you think? So my root wall is bigger than theirs, and I have a couple chumpers for their 8/8 if necessary. And if they try to attack too aggressively, I have a huge crackback. Yeah, Joda's Codex puts in work. So does Tatyova, obviously. Yeah, this is a good match. I don't know why. I don't expect the one on... Like, the shapes are not pronounced enough that I immediately recognize them. It's such a mild mouth curve. And they differ only in the mouth. And, like, I don't really expect the one on the left to be sad for some reason. That's why I clicked it wrong earlier. See, if it looked like that, I would know which one was which. Oh, a mastery orb. I don't know. I mean, I'm not that into the cosmetics or experience thing in this game. There was at least one season where mastery orbs gave me something I could actually use, which was different avatars. And, you know, they're not a big deal to me, but it was better than, like, card styles, which are actively bad, or a pet or something. If they ever gave me emotes, I guess that would be kind of cool, although I have the opponent's silence because I hate these fucking pets. And the only way to stop the pets from making noise is to mute the opponent's emotes for some insane reason. Well, turns out it would have been better to play an untapped land for a card like this. Although, actually, cut down is maybe a better answer. Let's see first if they're just willing to trade. Of course not. I don't think I want to play that yet. I need to go looking for more land colors, I guess. I don't have blue yet for Niall, but it's a very good card. Splatter Goblin not super relevant on this board, I think. Try again? I was looking for blue, didn't find it. But Beast Collar and any land, I guess preferably red, gets me something out this turn. Sucks to throw away Tatyova. But, I mean, I'm miles away from casting her right now, and there is another in the deck. Haha. I guess Lagomos plus Rootwalla is probably better than just Amaro. Against stuff like Destroy Evil and Extinguish the Light. Yeah, that seems right. Let's play this pre-combat and the Rootwalla post-combat, I guess. Just in case? No, because I want to be able... Well, right. I'm thinking of swinging with the Beast Collar. Because it'll be a 4-4. They could have a trick, though. I don't think I want to risk the Beast Collar to that. So I just won't. But for that reason, I should have played this post-combat, right? This pre-combat so I can swing with the little token and maybe do something weird with it. But presumably not. Just swings and then dies. I guess I could have not played the Root Walla. And then I could have swung with this and actually gotten some damage in and brought it back. That's kind of funny. I forgot about that. But still, I want to develop the Root Walla. That's more important than 2 damage. But if I'd done this with 2 mana up, they'd be a little bit more worried about blocking. Playing the Root Walla was correct. Playing it pre-combat was incorrect. I would like 6 mana available during combat. So I have like Pump, Urborg, just so I have like more stuff available. Alright, let's see what they want to do about this. This is a creature you controlled, right? No, not that one. I meant to look at this. Non-skeleton under your control. Yeah. I guess I'll disallow that? Okay, they just 2 for 1 themselves. Very nice. I'm not going to pump here. It's more important to me to get the cultist back out than it is to get in 4 extra damage, I think. Oh, it hasn't died yet, right. That's why I have to stop here. Nope, only when I cast a creature spell. Maybe they're thinking of Destroy Evil now that I look tapped out-ish. That would certainly work. I was about to say, the good news is that if I resolve Niall, she'll have full domain, but that's not actually true. I might hit my Meteorite before I hit an island, in which case I would have blue mana but no islands. You know, maybe I should be attacking with the 4/4. Okay, they're going to destroy evil anyway. On Garna, I think. I don't know, that just makes it a 3/5, which doesn't do anything at the moment. Putting it here concentrates a lot of value on the Root Walla, though. I might put it here. A 4/3 is not bad right now. Oh, I could split them. Don't think I want to. Just make that a 4/3. Now they can't destroy evil either of these still. Unless I pump through Walla, in which case they could do it anyway, but they'll be getting less value for it if I don't put the counters there. Yep. Love to see this. We should get in for a truckload here. What's it? They must have a land in hand? What are they holding priority for? Trying to decide whether to use cut down? Surely they would have done that already. Cult Conscript? They would play that too, I think. Huh. Clearly some decision is eating them up, but what could it be? They're gonna be so mad they destroyed evil a 4/4 when I play an 8/8. Tough to still be on 4 mana. I guess they've drawn badly. They also got kind of wrecked by the Battle Rage Blessing. Tribute to Urborg thing. But I suspect if they'd had more mana, they could be doing stuff right now. Like they wouldn't be so far behind, etc. Garna's a good one. I think we can just swing all here. I'm not too worried about any tricks this thing's going to do on blocking. It can kill if it blocks here, like kill Leomos, but if that happens, they're going to take 14 damage, so I don't really mind. Looking good. Just wait for opponent to give up, hopefully. A real professional would put a cut in here. But you're watching this because you enjoy amateur stuff. And I don't want to do any editing I don't have to. I could insert like jump cuts by pausing the recordings, but those don't look very good. Ooh. Okay, I mean, you still die, right? By quite a bit. Hey, I found blue. Yep, that is still dead. But we each made a little progress on our Destroy Enemy Creatures quest. Well done. Good blocks. Doing your civic duty. I don't know if I have one. I don't know if they have one, but... I don't, right? It was like play lands, and then there were 2 different color pairs. Green, black, and red, green, I think. Anyway, they're all done now. ketchupy. You can get very ketchupy when you eat fast food French fries. I can't keep a hand with only forests and like no spells that I can play. That's better. Put back a swamp, I think. Yeah. Opponent also mulled to 6. Should be a fair fight then. Maybe. Depends whether they got a hand as good as mine. Hope not. I'll take those wins however dirty they are. Some Balmor deck? Maybe? Yeah, this could go in red-blue instants and flyers. It could also go in domain stuff. Yeah, I mean, if they're going to counter something, I'd rather it be the other one. Oh, and I have all my colors. No, I don't have blue. Okay, the domain stuff has arrived. Might be better than playing the Vine Wall here. I think it certainly is, in fact. Swing with both? That seems bad. Because they would just block here and make me unhappy. If I swing with just this, they let it in, and then they get in for 3, which I don't much want. So I think I swing with nothing? Ooh. They don't have black or white yet, so this is not that threatening at the moment, but it could be. I don't know. Wait, why didn't I play another land? I was thinking, oh, I have Gaia's Might, it'll be fine, which is, like, true, but it's better with another land, and also it would give me Root Wall. Ugh. I guess I'm not attacking because I'm an idiot. I was thinking, oh, I don't want to play land yet because I want to draw something off this, but actually playing a land and then I could have attacked for quite a bit. Does that tap any good? Well, whatever I draw is just going to be a land, right? So, sure. Blue. That's the one I was missing, right? Yeah. Ooh. Okay. 1 less damage for one more peak. They did top something. Okay. Ooh, a kick delusionist. That's something. My own Niall. Well, that makes me less inclined to make some big attack here. But I could still afford Gaia's Might if I had to. So maybe I do just attack with everything and see what they block. There's not any block that makes me really sad. Counting my domain, I've got all 5. Only 2 black sources, though. You could double block the Menace guy. How could I possibly punish you? Okay. I'll do this. Oops, that's the wrong card. Pretty happy to get the 3/3 flyer off the board. Neither of us is getting Niall value, though. Gonna need something a bit more powerful to do that. But if I make this a 7/7, it's pretty good. This I can only make into a 4/4. Which I guess is pretty good also, right? Shit, I should have played another land! Well, but I can't do both of those things, right? So I guess I'm just attacking with the 2/2. With the Root Walla. Unless I could also attack with this? No, because there's no real universe where they, like, let this in. I don't think. Nice. Do I need the ability to pump this turn? I don't think so. Let's get this down so if I draw Garna, I can play it. Makes sense. Well, actually, wait a minute. I thought you might want to hit Niall and get drawing, right? I mean, it wouldn't be drawing yet. They'd be just top decking. This is great. Green, green, black. If I draw Garna, I can still play it here. Pick 2 of them. There's Garna. Cut down might be okay. Weatherseed Treaty to give Niall a giant trample is kind of cute. Or just cut down to blow up their 1/1 doesn't seem that good. Another Knight of Death Shadow doesn't seem that good. Yeah, give me the Weatherseed Treaty, I guess. And I can swing with this. They just kill it though, and I can't bring it back this turn. So I do draw a card, which I think is worth doing. Or I get in 2 face damage. Either way. Whoa. Alright, whatever is happening, I'm going to allow it. They clearly drew some combat trick. I don't think this... Well, no, you know what? They might just be bluffing, because it doesn't... I don't have any tricks available to threaten them with. I didn't see. Did they top something? I assume so. You usually do. Still no black or white. What if I just, like... I mean, Weatherseed Treaty on Niall seems pretty good, right? Okay. It was pretty good, it turns out. I don't know if this is lethal. I was going to swing with everything and see what happens. But I wanted to also draw a card when I do it. Scry 5 and then draw a card. Well, it's not really Scry 5. Right. With Scry 5, you can set up the top of your deck to have multiple draws. With this, you draw one of the top 5 cards of your deck, or bottom them all and draw one more. But the rest are all bottoms. You can't control that like you could with Scry. All right, who's this? Carlton. If I were to hit a forest, this would be a stupendous hand. With just Tribute to Urborg, it's a little bit dicey. Like, a lot bit dicey. I'm going to keep... It's probably wrong, but not that wrong when I'm on the draw. I don't know, it's probably horrible. Ah! I meant to play this one. Well, that was a mistake. Oh, good. I was losing anyway. Oh, no, not true, actually. Because I can Urborg this before it gets any bigger. I mean, it still would be better to have this in play, for sure, than the swamp. But since it doesn't look like I'm doing anything for a long time, I have plenty of time to fix the mistake. Nope, I don't. But I found my green source. I'm very happy. It's just now I have a tap land in hand instead of on the board, which is bad. Red, green, black. Well... Can play my own Beast Caller. I think I'll just Weatherseed Treaty first. For blue. Cut down is appealing. But first I want to get the Beast Caller going, I think. So I can't really cut down this turn anyway because they might react with a pump spell of some kind. And it's nice to have Niall down here in case I top deck a Plains. She can swing for 1,000,000 in the air. Not a Plains. What's the plan here? I don't think they're likely to have a trick that's good. I'm going to try this attack and... No, because I'm thinking, oh, what if they double block? Then I can get them, right? But they wouldn't double block, they would just single block. So I should have cut this down pre-combat if I was going to, I suppose. I don't want to commit an attack. It's pretty bad to lose this to some weird trick. Actually, on 1 mana, there's no weird trick they can have. I'm just going to cut this down after committing to attacking for some reason. Tatyova is insane? Shouldn't have played this land, I guess. What was I thinking? Yep, that's correct. I wasn't. If you guessed it at home, give yourself a gold star. Oh, it can't attack. It's only a 2-1, not a 2-2. I see. I don't need 3 red ever. Ha ha ha. I'll just take a land, thanks. Actually, Vine Wall should hit a land, and it might get a white land. Okay, we got him. Just play the green-blue garbage every game. And indeed every draft, because the bots never take it, even though it's insane. I have heard them referred to as Simic sisters. I do not know if that is unique or new to this format / set, or if it's a thing that like, because these are like, there were cards named Tatyova in like the old Dominaria, right? Let's actually look that up. Tatyova Benthic Druid is from, yeah, Dominaria. So was there one called Niall as well? No, Niall is new. Kalusk? Well, look at these colors. You can't be too mad about that. Is there any white in my deck? There's one or two white sources, right? There's the green-white and a black-white, I think? I found some white, although not the kind I want. Oh no, I'm being lightning struck? Flowstone infusion, okay. Well, I mean, there's not much point holding up Tribute to Urborg. They might activate this, but also they might not. I'd rather just get a creature down. Played red instead of blue because if I draw another mountain... Actually, I don't have another untapped mountain, do I? Oh, no. What? What the hell? Who said that's allowed? Oh, I can't play Tatyova anyway. Right, that's the other reason. Well, oh, that's why I should have played blue, is in case I topped a forest. I guess. This is very bad. Well, I don't know. I guess maybe I can get another instant into the graveyard. Then I can... But I mean, this thing's already 2 for 1 to me, and it's about to do more if they discard a bunch of bad cards and get good ones. Yeah, so... They turned 2 lands into 2 spells. They killed one of my creatures, and they drew removal. Or, you know, this wasn't on this thing, but it's in the future it's going to, right? Oh my god! Damn Defiler out here? I guess I just shoot them in the face? Pretty horrible. We're so dead. They've had 2 nuts cards and like 2 totally okay cards. Ah! Wait, why did you... Oh, they must have another spell to cast? Yeah, wow. Okay. I mean, what am I supposed to do, right? I'm dead if I play this? Is there a way to not be dead? I guess Tatyova and kill the flyer? Kill the Defiler, maybe. Oh, that doesn't even work. Good game. Well, that was a quick one. N88, I think. This is fine. I have black and I have green. What more could I ask for? I don't need any more land this turn, so I can play a tap land. Well, I look pretty convincingly Abzan at the moment. Just these three colors nicely tied into each other. Here's hoping I can change that. Well, I mean, I don't think attacking with this is that great, but it's not horrible either. No, I should save it, because later, when it trades for another creature, it can just kill the 1/1, right? Oh, did I only... I only have one black. I thought I had two. Okay, should have played the swamp this turn, I guess. The swamps and the forests... I don't know. They don't look that different to me. So, missed the damage. Oh, also I can meteorite this. Okay, well I want the red mana. But I think it's more important to get the meteorite out there. And anyway, this gets blue mana out for Tatiova, which is good too. They have all 5? Yep. Red, white, blue, black, green. Nice. Well, this isn't blocking, I can tell you that much. Okay. And... I'm a little bit thinking I should wait one turn for Tatiova, because I'd like to play Tatiova and then next turn animate a land and play Garna. But what if I play Tatiova and they just kill her? Right? That would be pretty bad. But maybe I need to assume they can't do that? Yeah, I think I need to be fairly aggressive here. They've got the Codex online. So I need to kill them before they can draw enough stuff to win the game. I don't know. Maybe like a single 3/3 flyer is enough stuff to kill them before they win the game, in which case waiting on Tatiova was the way to go. So this doesn't kick at all, but it's still quite useful because they won't expect it. I'll attack with a 3/3, they'll block, I guess. Can I play Garna and still... Yeah. Okay. Can't do anything about that. Well, I mean, I played the Tatiova aggressively, and I still don't feel like I have enough stuff, so I think I was right to play aggressively. I'd be way further behind if I'd been a little more cautious. Order? Why would you play things in that order? Okay, a Niall, that's something. Do I swing with this to just draw a card? Seems bad. I have full domain, right? Yes. Boy, this guy's running a lot of forests. Silly me, thinking I should run like 5 spells of every color for some reason. Oh, come on. That's so rude. What a good card. Well, I don't need any more red, I guess. I mean, I need one more red, but I have that. There's also a lot of green, isn't there? No, just 2. Well, I shouldn't need 3 black, I don't think. So if I swing all, they have to let 2 in, right? That's at least 5 damage. So they block like here and here, maybe? Yeah, they can't let any 3 creatures in or they die. So they have to block 2. And then I draw some cards out of it? And they have to lose something, don't they? I guess not. If they let in Garna and Tatiova, or Garna and the land, let's say, since they have to let in, well, then they could block Niall here, here. Then I would die. Yeah, this actually does not work. On the other hand, it does draw me cards, so maybe it does? Okay. I think we're kind of dead here, if I just sit back. I wish I could get these creatures to die not while attacking and have Garna do damage to the face. Okay, they did let something die, though, so they're not killing me this turn. Haha. Okay, well, if I don't cast this now, I'm gonna... Oh, man. What am I looking for, though? Like a Root Wall or something? Maybe I pass and hope they don't find 1 damage? And then they'll be afraid to attack with everything, maybe? Actually, if I hit a land with this, it's actually a spell, a creature I can play. Right, this isn't once per turn. Yeah. Oh, but I already played a land. Whoops. Okay, Dusk's Shadow and Gaia's Might seem pretty good. So does the Codex. But the Codex is just too slow. Gaia's Might I can use now. Yeah, I feel like they have to do that. And it might very well win. We'll see. Yeah, I guess I'd like that to live, right? If they have 3 damage, I'm dead. Whew. Okay, had to kind of do some dangerous feeling stuff at the end there. Why am I at 3? I was at 2 a minute ago. Oh, Garna. No. Wasn't I at 2? No, I wasn't. They were at 2. Close one. That's all 5 colors in my opening hand, and a Weatherseed Treaty and a Morrow? Hubba hubba. That's not rude to say, is it? Like, it would be rude to say it to a person in most contexts. But I think you can say it to your opening hand if you want. Oh my god, opponent's hand is just as good as mine, but way faster. I guess blue-black covers more colors, right? We're gonna get just... They're gonna race too fast. I'm not gonna... They're gonna play an amplifier now, and... Oh my god. Okay, that's not as bad, I think. Go grab another green source, right? I mean, I have another one here, but... My stupid flyers, or my creatures can't even block any of this shit. Even once I get them on the field. Like, I can meteorite the 2-1, I guess. The Territorial Morrow does nothing. Kind of sad, huh? There are answers in my deck to Baltimore. I don't have one of them right now. And they're pretty difficult. They're unreliable answers, right? They could respond to cut down by pumping Balmor or something. What is this? Okay, can't do anything about that. Seems a little... I don't know. Do you really need to do that? It gets more face damage in. I guess that's why they're doing it. They wanted the scry. They don't care about disattacking them, obviously. I mean, I'm gonna die with my cards having done nothing all game. That's sort of what you expect when you see Balmor on turn 2. Okay, that is lethal, I assume? Well, it doesn't look it yet. They need another spell. Okay, but there's no one card I have that kills both of these, so... I guess we get in for 15? Pretty good, as these things go. You know, maybe if I had, no, if I'd played the Morrow before blowing up their 2-1? I would have had like 10 extra damage on them, kind of. But they would have been getting 2 more damage against me with their 2-1 for a while. I think I still lose. And also, they like could have played differently. You know, held back a blocker of some kind or something. I don't know. Huh. No, because if I had left a 2-1 alive, then they'd be getting like 3 extra damage a turn, right? From Balmor pumping it with Lightning Strike or whatever, or this. Yeah. So I think I was dead either way there. Still nice to clock them for 15. That's green. And we got 6 wins. Not bad. Hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.